Mamui na kwaba at the bank assertive for Yandani and Concoshare a NDC catchy. Now, the Greater Accra NDC regional chairman, Emmanuel Ni Ashimo, and a for police for Achina Kujina and Brother Kimu, for Ayasam Ketua. Now, I'm since Wapua defraud a Singapore businessman be a friend to you can. Now, could defraud this up away, no, ma away. Macho men for Sasquatch chase up away. A question be a demanding since more per $3 million as sana, Omeja Papa Aquana Boko. And I put to me, Granny, if you want my tea for didn't some aqua done Accra High Court. Out Aqua Tam Sabapo, your friend. Emmanuel Ni Ashimo, Ako Jinambra, that came for Umguso Mudi, some ссrèak abasa. It was 3 a court and some of our charges, Makuma 5, and to a Greater Accra regional chairman, you soon for Sassama, a course so honum dear, not a door swap papa. And until I send me Pinako Tian Kumobo, a course so a honor, Madamina.
Sem a ono ede etu edwana yewia afi yakone court nyomo de court court no se court no enye emfa emano. Osi the Greater Accra regional chairman of the ruling National Democratic Congress, Emmanuel Ni Ashimo, has been sued by a Singaporean businessman, To You Can, over an alleged $800,000 payment for failed electricity company of Ghana contract in the NDC Greater Accra regional chairman editor just Obama Papay contract na ansana the contract na bema no obenya edi amano ewo ECG na Papay entia $800,000 na Obama no contract na papa ne nso ensa etimi aka na profit te said ye ope a enya asem kotwa nipa a egu Ghana ha a ye pe contract kra nya asem kotwa Singapore ni ene the contract no ekwa akoma no because of say na papa enim de ope se oyenti. To You Can, the chief executive officer, CEO and director of NSG Group, in an application filed at the High Court in Accra, accused the NDC regional chairman of taking $800,000 for a cable supply contract with the electricity company of Ghana that never materialized. In the NDC chairman, so there, ka usi de ekoko PM electricity company of Ghana timika se wenya contract nyina enye asem kotwa. In the rate signed by the Ghana Web, the Singaporean businessman stated that he paid Ashimo $800,000 between 2023 and 2024 as part of an arrangement for an ECG contract allegedly secured by Moore, which was valued at millions of dollars. Into contract for millions of dollars. You can also accuse the NDC chairman of human rights abuses. He claimed that he traveled to Ghana at the invitation of Ashimo but was subjected to abuse, threat, and blackmail upon arrival. According to him, the chairman deprived him of his liberty by using armed men and allegedly demanded $3 million for his release. In the paper, why Ashimo now invited and so free Singapore. After was free Singapore by a no some call for channel at the CSS Yebejawa. I just what you have $3 million and sa and I jaw nya dear sir and yes our padia and nya dear say yebe ejao. You Can is therefore asking the court to declare that Ashimo violated his right and to order the repayment of the $800,000 made towards the ECG contract. Na say na rate no ekoko piemu ewo court na etie enioma papa ehwehwe. A declaration that the respondent has violated the fundamental human right of the applicant. A. B. An order for the recovery of the sum of $800,000 being a total sum paid by the applicant to the respondent toward the performance of ECG contract purportedly secured by the respondent of the NSG Innovational Limited. C. An order directing the respondent to pay to the applicant the sum of 20 million Ghana cedi as compensation for the threat physical assault, humiliation, psychological distress, and violation of the application dignity occasioned by the unlawful, oppressive, and degrading conduct of the respondent. General damage against the respondent for violating the fundamental human right of the applicant. E. Cost, including legal fees. F. Any other relief, as this honorable court deems fit. The court document also contains picture of supposed correspondence between the two men. Enti papa no nsem a ono e de kokodan court no say court no enye emanon because NDC amanyokuo no Greater Accra regional chairman ebu no kwasia.
Yesterday, the learned Chief Justice Gertrude Tokonu, who has been a judge for 38 years, and he's been a lawyer for 38 years and a judge for 21 odd years of it, found it painfully necessary to hold a press conference. And at the press conference, the Lord Chief Justice was at pain to even start the press conference by telling the media why she had to do a press conference. This is the first time in Ghana's 68 years of independence. You can see the Chief Justice arriving together with her ever-present husband at the press conference. This is the first time in 68 years that a Chief Justice has had to do a press conference. We have never seen the judge would do a press conference. I doubt it. I can't remember. I doubt it. We've never seen a Chief Justice setting out to hold a press conference. They give speeches when they attend events, but they never hold press conference about themselves. More so, for the Chief Justice to hold a press conference complaining about law, complaining about a legal process, complaining about a legal regime, that was very sad, and that was completely overwhelming for anyone, or should I rather say underwhelming? That was underwhelming for anyone who is interested in democracy, who is interested in the tenets of rule of law, who is interested in fundamental human rights, that the Chief Justice is holding a press conference and complaining that I am being hounded on the altar of politics. That was hard. That was hard for anyone to take. The Lord Chief Justice said, I am being hounded on the altar of politics on account of my appointments by a political group, on account of statements I have made in the discharge of my duty as a judge, sitting among a panel of 5, sometimes 7, on account of legal opinions I have taken in exercise of my duty as a jurist. I am being hounded for that. I mean, that goes all the way back to ancient Greece. It goes all the way back behind Oliver Cromwell. And that is why the Chief Justice went all the way back to Nebuchadnezzar. Why must we have this in a country? We shouldn't. Do the people in authority know that this is what is happening? Okay, the Chief Justice can be bad. She doesn't smile. She doesn't play ampe with anybody. But it's not about Gertrude Tokonu. No. It's about the 1992 Constitution and the tenets of democracy. If they say that they are going to arrest Paul Adomochi because he has WhatsApp exchanges with Akufo-Addo and they've read it and they are coming to whatever. It's not about Paul Adomochi. It's about, should a democracy have somebody arrested because he exchanged WhatsApp messages with Akufo-Addo?